Hey you guys, welcome back to my channel. Thanks for stopping by. You guys could have been anywhere, and I truly do mean you guys could have been anywhere. But y'all came to click on my video, so shout out to y'all and thank you. Listen, happy Valentine's Day. Y'all, today is Valentine's Day. Y'all, I'm so excited for Valentine's. Don't even, y'all, I got my stuff. And when I tell you, it wasn't even planned. One was planned. But one of them, because I got two things, was not even planned. Was not even, I didn't even see this coming. When I tell you I didn't even see this coming, I did not even see this coming. Y'all. But I hope y'all, before I even tell y'all about mine, I hope y'all get what y'all want. I hope y'all get y'all partners what y'all want. And even if you don't have a Valentine's Day, a Valentine's, guess what? Treat yourself. It is nothing wrong with treating yourself and having a good time. Even you say, you know what? I really don't have that much. I really can't spend no money. Take your ass to Five and Below. I'm about to go to Five and Below. I went to Five and Below the day before yesterday, and I'm going back today. I'm just simply saying, treat yourself. It's okay, because I'm going to go. I seen something in Five and Below that I wanted for myself, so I'm going to go back and get it. Anyway, that's not the point. That's not the point. Have a good time. Enjoy. I hope y'all have a good week. Listen, make the best of it. Real quick story of how I got my Valentine's Day stuff. Okay, now Wednesday I had to go to the mall. I'm going to make this as fast as possible. Wednesday I had to go to the mall. One of my husband goes to the mall with me because in my head I had a plan, and I was going to execute this plan. Now already me and my husband already talked about the necklace for me, but we about to get this necklace, and we about to get it now. So boom, we go to the mall on Wednesday. I go in, get the lady, give her the bracelet because I needed to go get it clean, and she says, "Oh, it's going to take 48 hours." I'm like, "Damn, for a clean a bracelet," but okay. All right, so I gotta wait 48 hours. 48 hours meaning it was gonna be on Friday. So I said to her, "Oh well, he works on Friday," which was when I talked about my husband. He works on Friday, so we're gonna have to come back on Saturday. And I also want to see the necklace to go with the bracelet. So she was like, "Oh, okay." We had a 3 o'clock appointment on Saturday. But before that 3 o'clock appointment on Saturday, while we was there on Wednesday, she showed me the two necklaces. So I'm looking like I didn't ask for two. I just wanted the necklace that go with this one. So she takes them out. She said, "Well, this is the necklace that goes with your bracelet, and this is the one that can go with your bracelet also." Excuse me. So I'm like, okay. So we tried the one that can go with my bracelet. And baby, when I tell y'all she went to go pick that on my neck, I thought I was gonna pass out because it was so damn tight. I said, "What the?" And she had nerves to be squeezing that shit on. I said, "Ma'am, this shit is tight." She's like, "Oh, it's okay, it's okay. I just want to let you see how it look on your neck. Don't worry about it. All you gotta do is for $60 more is add some more links." I said, "Who?" I said, "Ma'am, if this don't fit around this thick ass, fat ass neck, that means this don't belong to me. If I gotta add links to a necklace, that means it ain't meant for me. So can we take this off?" And y'all, when I tell you, it was a little struggle to take it off because you know you gotta get child. And then she had to, damn, it was pinching my skin. I thought I was gonna have bruises all around my neck, but they was fine because she was just the sweetest. When I tell you, this would have to be the nicest lady I have ever met in the store. When I tell you the nicest salesperson I have ever in my life met, this lady between on Wednesday she hugged me about 3 or 4 times. On Saturday, y'all, I promise y'all, she had to hug me like 10 times, but I hugged her back all 10 times. But anyway, that's not the point. So she puts the other one on my neck, and I'm like, "Okay, this is it. I want this necklace." So instantly, I'm looking over at my husband like, "What's up?" So he was like, "Oh, we'll come back on Saturday. We got to come back and get the bracelet on Saturday anyway." And I was like, the purpose of me getting you here now was to get you to get this now. But okay, you said Saturday. We're going to wait to see it today. We're going to wait to Saturday. I know how you do. Boom, Saturday comes. I'm up in the morning. I'm ready. Long story short, we was late getting to our appointment on Saturday. But I think it was God who made us late because let me tell you what happened on how it ended up working out for me. Now, I told y'all I was going to Tiffany's to get the thing, and we was running late. So we get to Tiffany's. I actually called them and told them we was running late, yada, yada, yada. Long story short, we get to Tiffany's, and they're like, "Okay, she's with a customer, but as soon as she's done, she'll be with you. You can either browse around or go somewhere else, and by the time you come back, she'll be waiting. She'll be waiting for you." That's exactly what they said. She'll be waiting for you. And I was like, "Oh, okay." I said, "We'll be right back." Louis is right across the hall. And when I tell you across the hall, it's right across the hall. So, boom, long story short, I said, while we here, we might as well go over to the store. Now, anybody knows you and knows me personally will tell you a bitch will fly to New York and Vegas. Those are my other two spots. Tampa, Vegas, and New York. It's the two places I will always go to get my stuff. And I'm dying to hit LA one day just to go fly to LA to go to a store and get some shit so I can spend some time in LA. But I ain't have to get there yet. But anyway, that's not the point. So boom, we get to the Louis Vuitton store. Now I told y'all it's directly across the street from, directly across the hall from Tiffany's. Get there, I go one way in the store, my husband goes another way. He's on his side, I'm on my side. I'm looking, the ladies ask me, do I see anything? I'm like, oh, no, not yet. So now in my head, I'm saying to myself, I don't see nothing I want, but okay, Mel, you know what you can get? Because you always get one when you come up in here. Get you a headscarf. Get you a nice little another one. You need another one. It's been a minute since you bought one. Go and get you another one. So boom, I head over to the headscarf because at this point, I don't see nothing on this side of the store. The scarves are on this side of the store, and then we still got the back of the store. Work our way around. So I'm going over there, and I see two scarves that I want. I was like, oh, perfect. I want these two. I'm just going to have to get these two. I pick them up, got them in my hand, and I'm ready. I turn around, and I look at the wall, and when I tell you I was stuck, baby, I tell you I was stuck. I was so stuck and mesmerized by this purse. Then I didn't even realize everybody was in the room. I didn't realize no salespeople. I didn't realize the customers. I didn't even realize my husband and this the sales lady was standing at the exact same pocketbook. They literally had one of them in their hand and they was talking about it. But I didn't see any of this. All I see was the bag, y'all. I finally make my way over there with the scarves in hand. At this point, fuck these scarves. Fuck them. I wanted to drop them on the floor, but I would be rude and disrespectful, and I'd be pissed if somebody dropped my scarves on the fucking floor. Anyway, that's not the point. So, I'll make my way there. So, I'm like, oh, you like the bag? So, we must have stood there for about 20, 30 minutes talking about this goddamn bag. And at this point, I'm sitting here saying I want the bag. Why are we still talking about, babe, I want the bag? He ignored me. Act like I ain't talking to him, making jokey jokes about I ain't getting the bag. And so, I'm like, ma'am, you can go ahead and wrap it up. I'm looking at him. She looking at him. I'm like, man, what are we doing? Go wrap my bag up. She was like, well, let me go over to the cash register. So I'm looking. So me and her start walking, and my husband's still standing there. I'm like, boy, you don't stop playing with me. Long story short, we get to the cash register. Boom, I get my bag. Y'all. Bitch got her bag. I was not. At this point, I didn't even want the bracelet no more. I didn't even care about it. At that point, they probably could have kept my bracelet. No, they fucking couldn't. But I'm just simply saying, the way I was feeling at that moment, I was feeling on cloud 9. Because when I tell you this bag was not expected. Was not expected. Get my bag. So now, I'm ready and I'm over it. I'm ready to leave. Let's get out the mall. Can we just go get my bracelet and just leave? We got to get the necklace at this point. This is what I'm saying to my y'all. Boom, we get back. So now we got to walk back across the hall to get to Tiffany. Now when we get ready to get to Tiffany's, when I tell you she was standing at the door waiting for us with her hands crossed, I said, bitch, hey, give me a hug before I even get inside the store. Gives me a hug when I get inside the store. And as we start walking and talking, she gives me another hug. I kid y'all not, before we even sat down, we must have hugged her 4 times. But guess what I did? I hugged her every 4 times back. Okay, so we talking, and she's like, oh my God, like you had a good day. And I'm sitting here to myself saying, how I'm going to tell this lady I don't want this fucking necklace no more. I done got my bag. Fuck that necklace. Just give me my bracelet and get my and don't worry about the necklace. I don't know how I'm going to tell her at this point. So I'm looking at my husband like, which one of us going to tell her? I'm not saying it, but I'm looking at him like, somebody need to tell her that we ain't getting this necklace. So she goes to the back, she gets the necklace and she's in the bracelet and she's coming out just as happy. So she's we just talking and she's just rubbing on me and I'm letting her and we just not like that, y'all. But she was just rubbing. You know how them friendly hugs and all that friendliness? I'm okay with it because I love a friendly bitch. Anyway, so we sitting down, we talking now. I'm sitting here saying, so she was like, so you guys ready? Like ready to go to the register. And I'm sitting here like, I'm looking at my husband like, we're going to let this lady get this far? This is a messed up mess now. What we going to do? So he was like, yeah. I was quiet. Did he just say yeah? Did you just say yeah? Oh, boom, we get to the register. He gets my bracelet. I keep saying my bracelet. My necklace. Y'all. Yes. See that? A bitch got her necklace too. So my Valentine's was actually great. So I'm telling you, my bag wasn't expected. I'm gonna open it. I got this shit on Saturday. Today is Tuesday. Y'all probably like, "This, why you ain't opening it yet?" I wasn't really in the rush to open it at this point. It's just the fact that I already know I got it, so it don't opening it ain't even the thing. That's not my excitement. My excitement is that I got it. But yeah, I got my bag and my necklace for when I said Thanksgiving, what the hell? It was like Thanksgiving, but for Valentine's Day. So y'all know I'm excited, and we got plans for the weekend. Not well, next weekend after Valentine's Day. We got plans. Like, but y'all, this is all the time for me. If you don't know anything about me and my real personal life, which I probably don't, this is all the time for me and my husband. We go away a lot, and he gives me whatever I want. I'm just saying. All right, y'all. Now that I told y'all my little Valentine's Day story and how happy I am, I really do want y'all to have a good one. But let's get into this episode of Love After Lockup. We on season 4, episode. I don't remember the episode, but I'll put it at the bottom. Let's get into it. All right, y'all. So now we are over with Nathan and Skylar. And let me just say this. Why are they still on here? And not even just that, but I'm disappointed as fuck at Nathan. When I tell y'all, because y'all remember in the beginning, what was my statement about Nathan? Oh, that's my boo. Ooh, I like Nathan. Nathan sounds so sweet. Nathan is all types of red flags. Nathan is all types of crazy at this point. Nathan is in the house tapping his foot. Nerves, just shaking. I don't know if Skylar gonna come in here and break up with me, as she should. He was like, you know what? He told us what happened was him and Skylar got into it last night. He said what happened was Skylar came in here drunk, lied to his face. He got upset, decided to go get him a bottle. They got drunk together, passed the fuck out, woke back up, wasn't resolved. He broke her phone, she broke his phone, and they ghosted out. This is a disaster waiting. When I tell y'all, I don't know who gonna. I think I think Nathan gonna take Skylar out first. This is just my opinion about the situation. Skylar, bitch, you better watch your back. You better watch your back. So then we scoot over with Skylar and her mama. They're in the car driving, about to take a tour. She's like, where you going? Why the GPS is taking us this way? This is not the way we're supposed to be going. Skylar mother was like, oh, we just got to make a little tour real quick. Why they in the cemetery? I said, oh, we love cemeteries here, don't we? She driving her through the cemetery talking about, I don't want you here. I don't want to see you here. I would rather you come here to bury me than me have to bury you. I want to plan your wedding or something. Skylar in the car talking about she feel bad. Don't most addicts do the same thing when they going through some shit? Oh, they do that. I feel bad. I don't want people to feel like this about me. Skylar talking about, I want people to plan vacations and trips with me, not what they going to say at my funeral. I said, bitch, get your life together. You're going to have to get your life together in order for people not to be on the plan what they going to say at your funeral versus planning what they gonna say at your wedding and how much of a good time they gonna have. And what wedding we supposed to be having? I hope not to Nathan. Shit. Well, anyway, mama point was, look, bitch, get your life together. We don't want you here. You don't even want to be here. But in order for that to happen, you gonna have to get the fuck away from Nathan. She loved Nathan. I said, baby, I don't know. So, you know, like I said, she told her how she felt. Skylar got her little feelings. Mama got into her little feelings. And everybody in their feelings. And they just want the best. Well, Skylar mama just want the best for her. But Skylar mama, she don't want the best for herself. Skylar don't want the best for herself. So until Skylar want the best for her mama or that you doing out here, it's a waste of time. Okay, so now we are over with Travis and Ashley. Child, is this a train wreck waiting to fucking happen? Y'all, we was feeling bad for Ashley because we thought Travis was out here getting ready to get her ass. Now we out here feeling bad for Travis. Y'all, why is Travis the dun? Why is Travis coming to the rescue at this point? Why Travis is trying to hold them together? Ashley, bitch, I don't know what's wrong with you. Let me tell y'all. So anyway, Travis is still in the backyard with his mama. And his mama is still standing by what the fuck she said. Y'all should not be getting married. Date. Have fun. Live with each other. Live life. But date. It ain't no reason why y'all gotta get married. Y'all, neither one of y'all ain't got shit. So what y'all basing y'all marriage off the fact that neither one of y'all ain't got shit? That's what the mama was pretty much saying. So Travis got into his feelings. I said, Travis, you making it sound like your mama just told you not to date her at all. She just said wait to date her. Wait to marry her. Y'all, so anyway, Travis calls himself getting upset, storming out the little backyard or whatever, and he ends up calling Ashley, and I swear he didn't even hang up the phone, and Ashley peeled around that corner. I said, bitch, what, you was outside already? So she pulls up, and he's like, can I just drive? Let me just drive. Let me just drive. Let me just drive. So she's like, what's the matter? I just need to drive. I said, excuse me. This is your only car. Do you have a license? And the way you acting right now, I don't seem like you in your right state of mind. So they get in the car. So Ashley actually lets him drive her car. And I said, bitch, you dumb. You just making all bad decisions right now. Anyway, he's like, we need to go to a bar. I said, with no money? Y'all just spent $85, $86 on some candles that for your mama. Y'all couldn't even afford the candles. And now you already tell me y'all about to go out and have a good damn time at the bar? Oh, y'all really just out here wilding. So they in the car. Travis is telling Ashley like what happened or whatever, and yeah, she just don't want us to get married. She think we should just date. I said, Travis, once again, I say you making it sound like your mother said something bad. She said fucking date. Date. Not get married, not be together. Date her. Learn who she is, so she can learn who you are. Build yourselves up. Mama been around enough and long enough to know when shit ain't right. She ain't giving you bad advice. So Ashley's biggest thing is, do she like me? Bitch, she likes you. She never said she didn't. She just don't want her son in a fucked up situation with your dumb ass. That's all that is. And until you get your shit together, she ain't giving the blessings. He ain't even got his shit together. She definitely ain't giving the blessings. But anyway, so he's like, no, she likes you. And then her thing is, oh my God, she used to like me when I had money. I said, when you had it, but you ain't got it now. So, I mean, and I don't think I don't think his mother said she didn't like you, Ashley. I don't know where you getting this from. I don't even know where either one of y'all getting this energy from. But anyway, they arrived to the bar. So they get in the bar, now they ordering their drinks. When I tell you they ordering rounds, I felt like they ordered about a good, anywhere between 6 to 10 rounds on that. Nah, it was like 6 to 8 rounds on that table. But that's not the point. Y'all ordering all these rounds and y'all ain't got no money. So they at the table trying to discuss. She's like, I found a good piece. This might help us out. And I'm like, okay, whatever. Get it back and started. So she was like, then they started talking about the fact they're going to stay with Travis' mom. And she finally comes to the realization, which is Ashley, bitch, we ain't got no other choice. We ain't got nowhere to go. We ain't got no possibility. We running low on money, and we got nerves to be sitting our ass in this bar drinking with the money that we got. Yeah, we're going to have to stay with your mama. So they do a little toast. So the big spenders that Ashley and Travis are, they now playing pool. And we all know when you go to the pool halls, you got to pay for that too. I said, so not only are y'all out here buying drinks and splurging, y'all out here buying pool table, not buying pool table, playing pool too. But all right, now go with it. They get over there, they playing pool. Now, and actually got a bunch of questions. Is your mom going to let us have us time? Is she going to be looking down on me? Travis like, girl, I don't know if she going to be letting us have us time. No, I ain't going to let her look down on you. I'm not going to allow that to happen. Somewhere, somehow, I don't know what the fuck Ashley heard or what she thought she heard at that point, but Ashley starts to walk away talking about she's upset. I said, bitch, why? What just happened? Did I just miss something? So she gets upset and walks off. Now leaving Travis there to sit there and be like, oh my God, what the hell is going on? I thought we came here to have a good time. I thought I was the one stressed and needed to blow off some damn stream, but bitch, here you go. All right. So when they get back to the table, Ashley's biggest thing is, like, we were supposed to have this great life together. I said, but bitch, things happen and situations change. Adapt to them for now. This is temporary, not permanent. Get over yourself. So while she's about to go through all her emotions and start to break down and cry again, thank God the waitress came back to the motherfucking table and asked them, do y'all want some more drinks? And of course, they said yeah. And they ordered some more. And then actually, your broke ass had nerves to ask the lady, they on special, right? Bitch, that means you not supposed to be in the bar. If you got to ask for the drinks that's on special and make sure the drinks that you got at your table are on special, bitch, that means you can't afford nothing up in there. Not even the drinks that's on special. But okay. So Travis is trying to talk Ashley off the fucking ledge. Talking about you worried about something that we ain't even in yet. We're not even getting married right now. It's going to be a couple of months from now. You worried about something and worried about my mama and shit. Bitch, we ain't even getting married. We ain't getting married tomorrow. So she was like, do you even want to marry me? He was like, absolutely. Don't ever doubt that. What do you mean? Well, don't ask that silly ass question, bitch. He ain't saying all like that, but y'all know. I said, oh my God, if somebody don't throw a fucking, I was one of them cameramen bopped her with that microphone by accident. Every time she start crying, just accidentally let the microphone come down and bop her right in the middle of her fucking head. Bitch, get it together. Because we don't want to see this shit every time you come on. Every time Ashley come. Y'all give me one scene that Ashley did not cry. Y'all give me one scene that Ashley wasn't all emotional and we were looking at her like, what the fuck is wrong with you? Why are you crying now, bitch? I thought you was just happy. Ashley cry. I'm telling you, Ashley one of them fucking people. If you tell her you got a new patch, not even all your grass done, you had a bald patch in your grass and you got that shit fixed, I guarantee you, you tell Ashley, Ashley gonna cry. I'm so happy for you. Oh, you got rid of the dead grass. Y'all, I cannot take Ashley. So she's at the table crying, and Travis is trying to walk off the edge. I said, bitch, you better than me at this point. So Travis explains to Ashley why he loves her. And, because she understands all the struggles and all of everything. Because she feels like she's being misunderstood and judged. I said, bitch, aren't we all? You saying it like you're the only person in this world that's being judged or misunderstood. Bitch, everybody is. Travis is making her feel better. She gets up to hug him. I said, oh my God, Travis, good luck. Travis, I'm going to wish you all the luck because, baby, I thought we was going to have to worry about Ashley. But no, we concerned about you at this point. I mean, you actually out here saving the day. You got y'all a place to stay. You've been out for how long? What, 2-3 weeks? Look at you doing it up. So after they do their little hug, have their little emotions, they do a toast to going to stay with his mama. And when I tell you, I thought Ashley was going to swallow that whole entire glass. I said, bitch, is it that serious? I'm just saying. She put that whole... Yeah, I thought she was going to swallow the glass. I'm just saying. So Ashley's over in the confessional telling us how much she lost everything. And I'm like, bitch, it happens. Bounce the fuck back. Put your big girl panties on and bounce the fuck back. I mean, everybody went through a hard time around this time. Not everybody, but a lot of people was going through a hard time. It's okay. It's now what you do with the time afterwards. Do you sit there and keep crying at every scene about how you used to be and what you thought it was going to be? Bitch, new plan. Plan B. Bitch, you ain't have a plan B. Now that you know you need extra plans, bitch, you should at least have a plan all the way up to D at this point in life. I'm just simply saying. Ashley in the confession talking about she will do anything for Travis. She is with the man she loved and she would do anything for him. I said, we can tell. Bitch, you just lost your house. Bitch, you ain't got no money. And the reason why you lost your house because you knew a felon was supposed to be there. The second thing is you ain't got no money because you was sending him over 80 grand for the time that you've been made. Why did he need that? I'm just saying, child, we could tell you'll do anything for Travis. Look at you now. Broke, crying all the goddamn time, confused about life. We can tell. All right, y'all. So now we are over with my husband, Michael, and his wife, Justine. They at the crib, and Michael get ready to go out to the studio. Justine is reminding him, Mom, be here in town. I'm going to need you to be here on time. And he's like, so you going to tell your mom about the pregnancy? You going to tell your mom about you quitting your job? I mean, that's going to look kind of funny. I just got home. You quit your job, and you pregnant? You don't think we should wait? Justine's like, why? Well, I mean, why shouldn't I tell her? She's going to be here, so we might as well tell her everything. And at some point, I'm with Justine and I'm with Michael. I don't know where I'm at in the middle. I feel like I'm in the middle of this one because I understand that you want to tell your mama. I would want to share this with my mama too. And then I understand what Michael is saying. Yeah, it does look bad. Yeah, you really did just quit your job. Bitch, you really are pregnant. And he don't have a job and he just got home. Yeah, that'll be hard to explain to somebody's mama. Bitch, it would be hard to explain to me. My daughter came to me. What? Who? We need a meeting. We need a meeting. So anyway, she's like, yeah. So in between while they're talking, she's telling him like the kids are right there in the other room. Like, shh, they might hear us. He said, no, they don't hear us. I said, Michael, that's where you go wrong at. I don't know why parents do that. But parents got this funny way of thinking that their kids don't hear or see shit. Michael, them kids can hear you. They may act like they ain't listening, but they is listening. They are ear hustling. Trust me. But anyway, so he was like, she said be on time. So his thing is, why do I gotta be on time anyway? She was like, you made her daughter wait for 3 years. Why would you make her wait any longer? I said, he made her daughter wait, not her. I'm just saying, he didn't make your mama wait, he made you wait, bitch. All right, but I'm just saying. But you, I mean, I guess you got a point because I wouldn't want my mama to be sitting around. But Justine, you know how we could have cleared this up real fast and real easy. You could have simply said when you get ready to leave, call me. Me and my mama can start. I'll entertain her here with the kids. We can catch up. We can do some talking. Man, I'll find something for us to talk about and do until in between time. So they still talking, and she's talking about how he got to make a good impression on his mom, on her mom, and he's like, I made a good impression on her, and she's like, seeing you in an orange jumpsuit, and that one time was not an impression about the situation. Justine said her mama is not gonna be happy, y'all. She said, yeah, my mama is not going to be happy. She watched all three of my pregnancies. She watched the men in my life. She had to fill in because these losers that I was with wasn't doing what they supposed to do. And my mama was there to pick up the pieces every time. Nope, she ain't going to be happy about this one either because I'm damn near in the same situation as I was with the last one because y'all can't forget that Justine did tell us in episode 1 she loved a guy with red flags. That motherfucker have a whole bouquet of them, and she's still going, and she running with open arms. And she said that out her mouth, not us. So I understand if your mama, your mama, she ain't gonna be happy because I don't know, Justine. This is, maybe you shouldn't tell her right now. Tell her later. Tell her over the phone. Tell her at another time. Do not tell her now. I don't think you should. That's just my opinion. I'm just saying. Justine, I have one request. Just one. Clean the top of your refrigerator, please. Why is all that on top? You cleaning everything else in that house. Why the hell would you not clean the top of the refrigerator? I'm just saying. All that, as handsome as our husband is, it is hard to look at him with all that stuff in the background. I'm just simply saying. It was just a thought. Justine at some point does reassure Michael that she is not going to talk to her mother before he come around. So, but Michael's still not okay with it. Michael's like, shit, I think we should tell her a whole nother time. Why are we not now? Please. All right. Now we are over with Derek and Monique. They on their way to go see Derek G. Mom. That is his great grandmother on his daddy side. So they're going to go see the daddy and his great grandma. Monique is like, you think they're going to like me? And Derek said, yeah, this is way different from my mama's side. Them over there they somebody different. These people over here, you ain't got nothing to worry about. Watch and see what I tell you. Derek explains to us that he ain't seen his big mom in about 6 years, and he ain't seen his daddy since 2013. So I'm going to assume that was the whole time he was locked up. But he said his big mom is important to him. Like, she mean the world to him. Basically, what had happened was he was living with his daddy's side, y'all. He wasn't even over there with his mama and his other siblings. But he would go over there on holidays and then on the weekends. But he lived over there with his big mom. So big mom actually raised Derek. And I don't know about his daddy. His daddy probably was hitting them streets too. But big mom and probably grandma did their thing. He said big mom 95. I said, ooh, God bless her soul. So they driving in the car, right? So Monique asked Derek, like, so what do your family know about me? He was like, well, they're going to know everything about you today. She was like what? Like, what do you mean? Like, you just telling them anything about me? So he was like, yeah, how long we've been talking? She said, talking or together? He was like, it's the same thing. I said, no, it's not, Derek. It is not the same thing. Well, I'm with Monique on this one. It is not the same thing. So they get in there, they go inside, and he greets his dad. When I tell you Derek looked like his daddy, I said, whoa. I said, them jeans are strong over there. I just got a question for his daddy. How was you holding that toothpick in your mouth? You ain't had no teeth to hold it. Them gums must be strong. But shout out to you. Because he actually, when he came in, he actually welcomed Monique. I said, all right, this is completely different. And then you got his big mom over there. Big Mom, you said was 95? You a lie. Big Mom don't look 95. She told him he looked like he grown a little bit. She cute. I said, that lady is not 95 years old, y'all. Big Mom, shout out to you. I want to look just like you when I'm 95. Shit. I would have gave you maybe in your 70s, maybe. But nah, I wouldn't have gave you 95, Ma. Shout out to you. I mean, blessings to you all the way. All right. When I tell you, Monique got the biggest welcome with Derek's great grandmother and his father. I said, bitch, why we couldn't get this in the beginning? Why we had to wait all this time? Because I thought this was a cute moment. Derek dad is so happy to see him. He said it meant a lot for him just to see his face and to touch him. Why G-Ma got more teeth than you though? I'm just simply saying G-Ma got that good dental plan. I got my Medicaid, my Medicare. I got everything they out here giving me because I got my son. We're yours. So they just standing around talking, and then G-Ma says, you know, better days are to come, and she turns around, look at Monique, and tell Monique, thank you, basically for sticking there with my great grandbaby and holding him down or whatever. And you know, she said it wasn't easy. I said she ain't asked you that. So all the side, she was like, it wasn't easy. Derek was like, see, I told you. The other side, you ain't gonna get what you got over there. This is a totally different side. I said he ain't never lied. So now they go sit over at the table. So G-Ma asked them how they met. So Monique is explaining. So the dad wants to see the pictures. Monique shows the picture. Grandma says, you put an ad out? I said, yeah, Grandma. He put an ad out. And all the desperate women out there that answered. And as you can tell, he's sitting at the table with one. But all right. Yeah, it's some desperate women out here that want to take care of men in prison, G-Ma. I know you shocked, right? Me too. So G-Ma gives him a little bit of advice about, you know, staying strong and basically don't listen to the outside noise, because she was asking him how their relationship is going to go. You think it's going to work? So Monique was like, you know, it could be better just from the problem that she be having with the other side, because Derek don't know how to check them, which I do agree with. So Big Mom gave a little advice, and the daddy said what he said or whatever. And I was like, that's a little cute. You better listen to G-Ma. She been here. She ain't still standing here for nothing. Look. I will listen to everything she say. I promise y'all. I will be glued to that woman, just listening to her stories. Anyway, so Derek and his dad decides to go outside, you know, to have a little talk and, you know, a little drinky drink and catch up, basically. So Monique asks G-Ma, could she go to the bathroom? So now while Derek is outside with his father, Monique decides to walk down the hallway. Now, do y'all watch 600 Pound Life? Do y'all ever watch 600 Pound Life when it look like they bumping into the wall or they got to walk sideways? Tell me that did not remind y'all Monique walking down that hallway of a 600 Pound Life episode. Anyway, let me let that go. Anyway, so she said she went into Derek's room. So like he brought all his stuff there, because when she go back to Chicago, he going to be staying at his Big Mouth house. So she want to go in his room to find out where she could put cameras at. I said, bitch, this is where you fucked up at. This is where you completely lost me. Now, this lady welcomed you into her home. She hugged you. She didn't judge you. This was the most welcoming you could probably ask for at your point in your life. I mean, she didn't blink an eye. She didn't judge you or anything. And you have the audacity to go through her house so you can put cameras up to watch your man while you in Chicago to make sure he's not up to nothing. Bitch, if that's the case, you and Derek don't need to be together at this point. If you got to put cameras up and then in somebody else's shit, Monique, you lost me on this one. And I tell you lost me on this one. You lost me on this one. Derek don't even have his own spot. You going in there to see if you can find a hiding spot to put a camera in somebody else's house. Is this for real? You that insecure and worried about what he gonna do when you take your ass back to Chicago? So Derek is outside talking to his dad, and he asking his dad, what do you think about Monique? So he's like, don't worry about what your brothers and sisters them saying on that side of town, is whatever you think. And Derek is going on with the story once again, how Monique held him down and she been solid. She made it to the end. She made it to the finish line. On the other side, inside the house, Monique is going through his stuff. I said, first of all, bitch, he just got home. What are you looking for? What are you worried about what's in that room at this moment that you're actually snooping around his room? So she ends up finding a piece of paper. Long story short, Derek ends up coming in. So while Derek is coming in, he's calling for Monique. Monique. And I said, hold on. Is it me? When you're trying to be sneaky, you listening for every noise, every crick in the door, every footstep. How the fuck she didn't hear him calling her? How you being sneaky and you don't hear somebody calling your name? I said, yeah, this is stupid. This is stupid. Because I promise y'all can't tell me when y'all being sneaky that y'all not listening for any and every noise. There it is. Bitch, I'm listening for that door to open. You best believe when I hear that, because we know we got one. I'm getting the fuck up out that room as fast as I can to act like I'm coming out that goddamn bathroom. Because, bitch, that's where you supposed to be. Ooh, child. So now we're over with Aries and Cameron. When I tell you Cameron is shit-faced, Cameron is shit-faced. Cameron could barely walk. The producers is asking him, you think you can make it on the escalator by yourself? Like, hold on. We don't want you to fall and hurt yourself while we got these cameras and shit here rolling. You think you're going to be able to do that? So while he tries to go get on the escalator, all you see is a hand like trying to control him while he going up the escalator. So now we shoot over to Aries. She in the room on the edge of the bed like this. I said, girl, you gonna really continue this? She said she was sick. She gonna puke if she stand up, but she not gonna puke on camera. I said, good girl, because we don't want to see that. Anyway, she said she don't know where Cameron is. Cameron left when it was daylight and it's dark time now. I said he went to a party. That's probably, okay, it was daylight and now it's nighttime. She been blowing up his phone. He ain't been answering. His location is just at a standstill. I said, oh, so you one of those too, huh? Checking locations. Bitch, y'all are crazy. Ain't no way in hell I'm checking somebody's location like that. So while she in the room talking about she don't know where he at, he downstairs stumbling. Can't figure out where he going. Where's my wife at? About to fall over. Stumbling. Talking about his hands hurt. He don't know who he punched. The producer said, you ain't punched nobody. He was like, good. So then he says, I don't remember anything. And that's how it's supposed to be when you get drunk. I said, really? At your big grown age? You don't want to know what happened? Okay. Aries, this is what you wanted, right? This is what you've been waiting for. This is what you've been waiting for your whole entire life. Girl, good luck. So Aries is upstairs letting us know that Cam is a husband now. He's a father now. And he got responsibilities. I said, shouldn't you checked all that out before you married him? I said, bitch, not even just that, but y'all been married all of what, less than 24 hours? Child, you expecting him to change real fast. Cameron ain't changing. Cameron been silly since we seen him on our screen. Cameron don't take shit serious. He just thought it was funny that he got shit-faced and don't remember what happened. But you want to tell him about all these responsibilities that he got now? Girl, he can't even be responsible drinking. So she's steady calling. He's not answering. And she's like, oh my God, he could have his fun, but he ain't got to be this irresponsible. I said, this is a man that's been locked up, who told us his jail cell was the party jail cell, who told us he just loved getting into trouble, who told us he loved being shit-faced and not wanting to know what happened. Huh? Okay, Aries, why are we seeing this different from how you seen it? And bitch, you in it. We on the outside look. Girl, well, then again, on the outside looking in, we can't see a lot more than you can see. Because, girl. All right, y'all. So now we are over with Skylar and Nathan. Skylar is still in the car with her mama. And she was like, I wonder what Nathan doing. So her mama was like probably worried about whether you coming back or not. You really think that's what he's wondering? She was like, yeah. She was like, you don't have to go. She was like, I know I don't have to go, but I want to go. Our relationship has so many good benefits. I said, what package did you get? Because the package that I think you got in your benefits is the wrong package. Bitch, what benefits did you get? Let me see your benefit package because I think you got the wrong one. Because, baby, if you saying y'all got some good benefits into y'all relationship, I would like to know. Because, 1, he put you back in prison for 18 months. 2, he always accusing you of something. 3, you always accusing him of something. 4, y'all always arguing. 5, y'all break up like every 2.2 seconds. Y'all get out of my face. Anyway, so boom, her mama drop her off, right? She go into the house. Now, before she get into the house, now remember, Nathan was on that same chair, just pick like, oh, I don't know if she gonna come back, what she doing, yada, 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 right? So, boom, the camera's inside the house and Skylar's coming in. Skylar's coming in the house, but Nathan is sitting like this. So, as Skylar comes more into the house, this is what Nathan does. Dramatic. I said, if you don't get your dramatic ass, you keep telling us you're not a bitch. Baby, this is some bitch ass moves you're making right now because that is exactly what you were so dramatic right there because before she came in the door, you were sitting like this. She coming in the door, now you sitting here like you just can't take it no more. You stressed the hell out. You don't get out of here. So Skylar was like, Nathan, I said, oh, now you don't want to talk to her? Now you was fiending for her to walk her ass through this door. And now you don't want to say shit to her? So she sits down and she was like, I'm just trying to figure out where our relationship is going so this don't happen no more. I said, break up. If you want to figure out how this can't happen no more, break up. I mean, I just helped y'all out. Look at, you see how easy that was? And I gave y'all that for free. Don't even worry. You ain't even got to do nothing. For that information I just gave you, ain't even got to do nothing for it. Break up. So anyway, he was like, I just want you to stop lying to me and having secrets. So she's like, wait a minute, what are you talking about? Lying about what? What did I lie about? He was like, about drinking. She was like, that's not what happened. Skylar said, now I told y'all, Nathan said they had an argument because she said she wasn't drinking. Skylar said, you thought I was out there with some guys. He was like, yeah, because you ghosted me. She was like, I did not ghost you. I was hanging out with my friend. I was having a good damn time. What do you mean I ghost you? I didn't ghost you. I believe Skylar. I believe Nathan got mad at Skylar because he thought she was with some other guy and she was getting drinks or partying with other guys. That's what happened. Yeah, she was drunk. And I got a question. I have a question for WeTV because y'all do this a lot. Let me just ask you, how come everybody get to drink and drive? Why are we all drinking and driving? I'm just saying. Okay. But anyway, so she was like, so they was going back and forth over who was right, who was wrong, take responsibility. He's so I don't mess with you mentally. And she said, stop there again. Because you do. And I said, Nathan, you absolutely do. What do you mean you don't mess with this girl mentally? Yes, the fuck you do. You're doing it right now. So once again, they still going back and forth a little bit more. So Nathan's biggest thing is, when I get disrespected, I handle it wrong. I said completely. Absolutely right about that. If you ain't been right about nothing else, you've been right about that. Yes, you handle it absolutely wrong. Terrible. I'm just saying. Yeah, you do. But his thing is, he don't like to be disrespected. I said, okay, but what's your definition of being disrespected? I'm just simply saying, you feel like because she didn't answer the phone because she was out hanging out with her friend, you already knew that's what she was going to do. You knew she was going to go hang out with her friend. So because she didn't answer your phone call while she was hanging out with her friend, you get upset? Nathan, go somewhere. So Nathan tells her, I don't want you, I boss you up. I need you to boss me up. Don't bitch me down. Basically, he's saying, you making me feel like a bitch. That is his favorite line. You making me feel like a bitch. You must really feel like a bitch on your own. And you just trying to blame somebody else for it because you love saying that somebody's trying to make you feel like a bitch. So her thing is, you don't take responsibility for the shit you do. Yes, I do. No, you don't. Y'all don't need to be together. I am tired of seeing y'all on my screen. I am tired of seeing the same thing with y'all. Y'all argue, y'all fight, y'all make up. Y'all argue, y'all fight, y'all make up. Can we get something new with y'all? I'm just simply saying, and y'all coming back again? So we got to watch this same scenario over again the next season? Well, the next couple of episodes? I don't even know if we get a new season at this point. Y'all know how WeTV do. But that's not the point. Y'all, they need to find something to do. So Skylar does not like how the conversation is going. So she gets up and she's like, I'm out of here. I'm leaving. Nathan is there like, babe. She's like, no, I don't want to talk to you. I'm leaving. He said, so why did you come back? I didn't know you was going to act like this. So she goes out the door. He realized and he jumps his ass up. Was like, oh, no. I don't want you to go. I just sat on this couch waiting for your ass to get back here. I know I just put on a little show like I ain't want to be bothered with you. But girl, I missed your ass. He goes outside and kisses her and tells her they love her. And I said, what the tox? Y'all, that's like if this is not toxic, or this is, have you ever had somebody do something mean to you and then tell you sorry? Like that shit just didn't happen? And you looking at them like, and they want you to forgive them and you just be like, fuck it, okay? That's what she just did. Weird. So I think Skylar liked to chase y'all. I think Skylar liked the fact that he chased her out. Give me kid. Trying to make her laugh. She gave him a little smirk and he's like, come on back inside, babe. Just come back inside. You ain't got nowhere to go. Your mama already left. You might as well come inside. What, you gonna call her and tell her to come and get you? You know we ain't got no phones because we broke those shit. So bring your ass back in here, babe. Come. Girl, stop playing. They get back inside. He's apologizing. She's saying, I just don't want this to keep going. He's like, you my baby. I love. No, he didn't even say I love you first. She said, I love you first. He asked her, you don't think I'm ugly? She said, I think you're beautiful. I said, I think y'all toxic as fuck. And this is crazy. This is not healthy. I don't even know why. Okay, I'm gonna let this go. Next. All right, y'all. Y'all know we could always get a little short clip. We get a short clip of Cameron telling us how much fun is prison. I said, what the fuck? This is why, Aries, I don't even know why you did this. And you got nerves to want him to be a father figure for your daughter. This dude is on national television telling us how prison is fun for him. He was the hangout place. His prison spot was the hangout spot. They did the tobacco. They had Bluetooth. They wasn't supposed to have. They had the Roku. I said, y'all had a lot of shit for people in jail who was on punishment. Here he gonna tell us how he rolled up in there. How you get the paper towel. You spray some coffee or something. Let it dry out. Yeah, I said, interesting though. I said, see, this is why, Aries, you a fool. Bitch, when I tell you you a fool, you are a fool. It's no way in hell. All right, y'all. So we are back over with Derek and Monique. Derek says, Monique, and finds her in the room. This ain't no bathroom. I said, it's your way. It's your bedroom. What you doing? Nothing. What you doing? Nothing. You doing something. Why you? I'm just looking at pictures. Oh, I could have showed you pictures. I said, you probably could have and you should have, since your ass wouldn't have been in there right now. And then she would have no reason to be back there, Derek. That's your fault. Somebody for but Monique's right. Derek look at her like, come on, man. I ain't about to start wrestling in here with you. It ain't enough space. Could y'all imagine them tussling in that room? Y'all, just imagine him and Monique tussling in that room for that piece of paper she had behind her back. He was like, what else you got? She was like, I don't got nothing. I said, Monique, that's what your ass get. That's what your ass get. And they should not welcome you back to their house. I promise you, you should not no longer be welcome back there. And that will be on you. And that will be your fault. Because you had no business doing that. All jokes aside, you had no business taking your ass back there to go look through his stuff and then talking about you gotta try to find places to put a camera. No, you shouldn't have did that. You should. How long you thought they was gonna be outside for anyway, bitch? And you should have been listening for the crack of that door. That's your fault. When I tell you Derek is pissed, Derek is pissed. He was like, I don't even know why she was in there. First of all, that's old stuff. Second of all, I had a life before her. Third of all, she roaming through my shit and she don't trust me. I just got home from prison. I ain't trying to go to another prison. She done lost her damn. When I tell you he mad, and he has every right to be mad. If I was him, I would be pissed. I would be so pissed that we would be leaving. We will be leaving the fuck up out of there and your ass will never be back there again. I promise you won't be back there. So now they get back to the table and then they have another moment, basically be there for each other. And the father was like, too bad you can't go to Windy City. And he was like, no, I'm gonna go, but she probably be here before me or whatever. So the dad was like, if you love my son, you got love for my son, I got love for you. And all this other stuff. And grandma's like, yeah, basically, welcome to the family, girl. I said, y'all don't even know what she did. She was going through y'all stuff. Y'all don't want to welcome her just yet. But y'all gonna see this and then maybe y'all can have second thoughts. But anyway, they welcomed her and she starts crying because it's a little different from how the other family welcomed her. And she just want to be accepted and all this other stuff. And G-Mom said, well, she understands what Monique is going through because her size and her image. So, but she got feelings. And I said, G-Mom, you absolutely right. Monique is a human being just like the rest of us. She do got feelings. And you got nerves to be in this lady house snooping. Talk about where you gonna put a fucking camera. And she welcomed your big ass with open arms. And her little short arms can't even go around you. But bitch, she made you feel welcome. I was like, why would you do that? Why would you go in this? I could see if it was somebody else's house at this point. But when they welcomed her and they gave that girl open arms and... that means to me, G-Mom was not going to let Derek bring a bunch of floozies to that house. Because, they called them floozies back in the day. Right? She wasn't going to bring a bunch of floozies up in that house. She was not going to allow that. So, Monique, you was good there. You fucked up. You fucked that up, Monique. But yeah, she crying because they accept her. She want everybody to. But bitch, that's not important because everybody's not going to accept your relationship. The only people that honestly and truly need to accept your relationship and be okay with your relationship is you and Derek. And that's just the truth. Derek says he ain't never in his life brought a female to meet his big mom or his father. I said, see, Monique, you don't fuck that up. You don't fuck that. You don't went in that lady house and be snooping to go want to put a camera up. I told that lady would have had your back. She wouldn't allow Derek to bring that a soul up in that house. But Derek says, you know what? We gonna still talk about that shit. I ain't letting that shit slide. You wait till we get back to the crib and we get some time alone, cause baby, it's gonna be on and popping. All right, y'all. So now we are over with my husband Michael and his wife Justine. Justine, mama arrived in town. She knocked on the door because Justine's sitting right there in the kitchen on the computer, right? Mama knocked on the door and opened and said, "Hey." Justine was like, "Hey." I said, "Bitch, that's your mama. Why that shit was so dry? Bitch, you thirsty? Here, I got some water for that ass. Why you sound like that with your hey?" My mama be like, "Why you say hey like that?" Like I'm bothering you. Shit, I just got here. I ain't even say shit yet. I just said hey. So the mother gets in. She sees the grandkids. She says hello. She gives everybody a hug. And they out the door. She's like, "Where's Mike?" "Oh, here. I just figured we'd just go and he'll catch up." I said, "See, Justine, this is the moment you could entertain your mama at your house. Entertain your mama, let her speak with the grandkids a little bit more, because it only seemed like she got in the door and like 3 minutes later you was talking about let's go." I'm just simply saying, let her spend a little bit of time. Call Mike, "Have you get your ass here? Because my mama is here. I'm going to try to hold her off as long as possible. Shit, you better get here." But you ain't do that. You said, "Come on, let's go." And she gone. So as her mom is walking down the street in the rain, I don't know why they didn't get their asses in the car, but they walking in the rain under one umbrella that, somebody's arms is getting wet on. But it's okay. But they're walking and they talking. So the mom is asking her about basically how's life going, with the adjustment with Michael being home, the kids, yada, yada, yada. I hope y'all ain't basically planning to have no more kids. 7 is enough. Y'all got to get to know each other. How do you even know this fucking relationship is going to work? And Justine is throwing little hints out, and more kids and more. So her mom was like, so she's like, "No, you don't need no more. You don't need no more." Justine like, "What do you mean?" She tells her mother, "What do you mean? I am a grown 35-year-old woman. If you decide we're going to have some more kids, we're going to have some more kids." I'm like, "Justine, it's a way to talk to your mother and explain to your mother if you and your husband decide to have more kids. The way you're talking to her, I'm side-eyeing your ass. I'm looking at you like, why are you even talking to her? Like, if you don't even to let her know, why are you even having this conversation right now? Well, then talk about something else. Don't talk about this. If you're gonna be this dry and have this kind of attitude with her, but somebody, she don't even know what the fuck she walking into. You letting her just talk. You don't know. She don't even know what she walking into. Justine, I'm gonna need you to fix your attitude, bitch. Because girl, please don't do it to me, girl. Yeah, sister wife, listen, sister wife, I'm talking to you. We can't be talking. You can't be talking to your mama like that. I'm sorry. That ain't gonna work. So her mother was like, "Whatever, Justine. We'll talk about that when the time comes. Meaning, if they decide to have more babies." And she said, "Well, the time is here." Her mother said, "What? What do you mean? Hold on. Are you trying to tell me something? Are you trying to tell me that you're pregnant? He only been out for a month. I know you're not trying to tell me that right now. I know that's not what you about to say to me." That's not how she was saying it, but that's what she was saying. All right, y'all. So now we are over with Aries and Cameron. Cameron is in the hotel downstairs, somewhere in the lobby or somewhere on a chair, sleeping for a good hour to sleep some of that shit off before he take his ass upstairs. Aries on the other end is upstairs washing her face because I guess she said she was sick, so she know when you sweating, you gotta constantly keep wetting and putting some cool water on your face. But that's not the point. So she was up there. So a few minutes later, Cameron comes upstairs. She laying down. She's like, "Where's my medicine? Did you get it?" He was like, "Girl, you don't even know I'm drunk and it's been a long day for a short kid." I said, "It sure is, because you don't even know, man, Aris, that he was downstairs sleeping a good hour before he walked his ass up the stairs just to get, a little power boost." Anyway, so she's like, "Are you drunk?" He was like, "Mm-hmm." I said, "And is." So Aries let us know she don't know if she is pissed off the fact that he is drunk or that his family was disrespectful. And I said, "Well, you might as well, if I was you, I'll pick A. Because the family thing, that was your husband fault. Because he didn't even have your back. Ask your husband what he told his family. You didn't want to come. He made it seem like you ain't even like them. So that's why they was feeling the way they was feeling. That was your husband fault, girl." So Cameron lets Aris know, like, it's your fault. Because she keep asking about the medicine. He was like, "Yo, I've been getting cursed out all day because you didn't come. I said, no, Cameron, you got cursed out all day because you didn't have your wife back like you supposed to. You could have simply said she was not. It could have been a lot of things. I told y'all last week. Could have been. You could have simply blamed the fact that her daughter was leaving and going back home, and she wanted to spend some time with her daughter, and she wanted to make sure she got on the flight and she was chilling and everything was good with her. It could have been a lot of things other than she don't want to come. She don't want to hang out with that ass. I mean, I'm just saying. So Aris is still upset. So Aris says to him, like, you did exactly what I told you not to do. You did exactly what I told you not to do. And y'all know what Cam's response was? He said, then divorce me. I said, why you say that? I said, I don't even think it was a divorce. I think it'd be a no. It was like one of them oops weddings, like them oops marriages. Like, we really didn't mean to do that shit. Aris, if I was you, I'll take that chance right there. He just told you what it was. And then he had the audacity, because you kept popping them gums over there, but he had the audacity to take off the ring. Not only did he take it off, but he threw it at that ass. To me, it would have been a wrap. No more said. Fine, you could have took the ring off and put it on the side. I don't give a fuck. You mad, put it on the side. I don't care. It is what it is. Okay, but the fact that you took that shit off and threw it at me, nah, we cool. So after he throws the ring at her, he has nerves to pick his big ass head up and say, night night. I said, you are so rude. But I was in here laughing. She was like, what? All right, you know what? Get out. Get out. Get out the bed. Get out. So she's telling him to get out. And he's like, no. Basically, Cameron is drunk. I said, Aris, this is falling on deaf ears, girl. If I was you, I would have just let him come in, sleep this shit off, and we would have had this discussion in the morning. It's like you just wanted to be upset at that moment, and I get it. He didn't come in with your medicine, but you knew he was going to a party to go get drunk. You already knew that. Even though you told him to behave himself and all that other good stuff, but you know who your husband is. You keep telling us it's your husband and he got responsibilities, but you must have got to tell his ass that. But I'm just saying, long story short, Cameron ended up on the floor asleep, y'all. All right, y'all. So now we are back over with Justine and my husband, Michael, right? All right, y'all. So they get into the restaurant and Justine's mom is like, you better have brought me down here to tell me this. And if this is what it is, you might as well tell me if it's going to be the topic. You might as well let this be the topic and let me know now what's up. And she's like, well, it is going to be a topic. So Justine's mother says, so it's true. She was like, well, yeah, I just didn't want to hear you bitch. And I said, Justine, you do know that's your mama, right? But then again, you gave her that dry ass high too. But you do know this is your mama. Why you just couldn't say to your mama, I don't want you to be mad? Why you gotta tell her you don't want to hear her bitch? So basically, Justine tell her mother she's pregnant, right? So her mother's upset. And she was like, Justine thing is, you already knew the plan. I already told you what was going to happen when he come out. You already knew where our heads was, and you knew this was going to happen. Justine's mother was like, in less than a month? He haven't even been home a month. And yeah, it is my... And so Justine said, this is not even your concern. Her mother hit her with the, oh, yes, the hell it is. First of all, every jackass that you've been with and every jackass you got pregnant by, who the hell picked up the pieces? I picked up the pieces, meaning I was mommy, your mommy, I was grandma, and daddy. Bitch, don't play with me. Yes, the fuck it is my concern. Her mama ain't say all that, but I wish she would have at this point because Justine was irking my nerves. When I tell you that bitch was irking my nerves sitting at that table, I wanted to slap the shit out of her. And I ain't never would have hit my sister wife, but I wanted to slap the shit out of her because she was getting on my... Girl, you was getting on my nerves. Only thing with Justine, with me wanting to slap the shit out, Justine like she ready to fight. And I always tell you I can't fight and I'm a punk. So... But I did want to slap the shit out of you. Justine, if I could fight, bitch, I think I would have slapped you. As your sister wife, I think I would slap you. Just get your shit together. I'm just saying. So anyway, while Justine mama is expressing herself, Justine hits her mama with the, oh, it's the past. I said, no, the fuck it ain't. I mean, yeah, it's the past, but she's still picking up the pieces. What the fuck you mean it's the past? Don't get you a new man, a new husband, and think you the shit now. We're not going to do that. We're not going to shit on the one person that's been holding us down all our motherfucking lives because now you got a fucking husband who promised you the fucking world and you believe everything he's saying. And I'm pretty sure you believed everything else your ex-husband said and everything else that your other boyfriend said. So girl, stop playing. Stop playing. Justine, I don't like how you doing your mother. I don't like her. I don't like it. I don't like it, bitch. You lucky I can't fight. Because if I could fight, I will rock and stock and robot your ass. I will. Me and you be tussling, Justine. If I could fight, Justine, me and you be tussling. So, while they at it, Justine said, I might as well tell you everything. And I also quit my job. I said, bitch, you gonna lay everything on the line, aren't you? You lay and I thought you was gonna have this discussion when your husband was there. But Justine said, fuck it, I might as well do it now. It's now or never. So her mother's like, wait a minute, you quit your job. How the hell are you gonna support yourself, 3 kids, and 1 on the way? How was that gonna happen? And right when she was thinking, guess who walked in the door? Dun, 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 dun. Michael. Not only do you arrive 30 minutes late, but Justine already set the scene for you, babe. You walking into the lion's den right now. You have no clue. Her mother wasn't even welcoming to you when you came and said hello. That should have been the first sign. You should have said, do I need to leave and come back and see y'all tomorrow some shit? I'm just saying, because it's a little tense over here. She didn't even... Child. So when Michael goes to sit down, right, so the mom is like, you just couldn't wait, huh? I said, oh, damn, she couldn't wait till you sit completely in the chair. You just couldn't wait, huh? So he was like, so you told her? Justine was like, basically, I really did. I said, Justine, you told her. You absolutely told your mother at that table. You told her while y'all was doing that war, you was throwing out them little hints. And she is a mama, so she is going to pick up on everything you saying. Justine told her. Michael, she told. I'm snitching your ass out because I don't like how you talking to your mama. Michael, she told. So Justine mom is like, so what if this doesn't work out? And Michael's like, what don't work out? What you talking about? What you talking about, Willis? This relationship. That's what she talking about. I ain't going nowhere. I know what I want. And that was your answer? I'm not going nowhere and I know what I want? Okay. I mean, I guess if it, okay. I mean, this would have been a good opportunity to explain to her mother how you feel and what your plans are for her daughter and her grandchildren. But okay, Michael, I mean, child. I'm just saying, I'm questioning my family now. Like, what is going on with my family? Like, I'm questioning y'all. I'm side-eyeing y'all. And I didn't want to side-eye y'all because I like y'all way too much to side. But I got to side-eye y'all now. I'm just saying. Slap. So, Justine mom starts explaining, like, what happens when your life goes back to normal? Like, when you going to gigs, you going to shows, you doing all this. What's going to happen to her? She can't, what, she going to take the baby with her? She can't carry her, the kids, and the baby with her. That can't happen. I'm sorry. I have to agree with the mother. I feel like the lifestyle that you and Justine want to live at this point should not be including a little kid. I understand y'all probably want a kid together. But her mom got a point. Y'all, didn't you say you wanted to travel? Y'all had plans on traveling and doing all. I'm not saying y'all can't do it with the kid, but who y'all think? I guess Michael mama gonna be babysitting. Because see, Michael mama seems like she always got the kids anyways. So then her mother also brings up the fact, you asked her to quit her job. What was the purpose? She got a baby coming. She got 3 other kids. What was the purpose? She had that job supporting herself and the kids the whole entire time that she was here. And you just tell her to up and quit her job? Michael, well, I just want Justine to be here and, just to be with the kids, to be, be a mother. She said she already a mother. Shit, she a mother of 3. And then now she got, 4 more extra. So she a mother of 7. And now y'all couldn't wait to get pregnant with a baby number 8? Oh, no, we ain't going to use that excuse. I mean, Michael, you got to come better. Like, I feel like you don't have a plan. I feel like you just going with the flow at this point. And that ain't good for somebody's mama. I'm just saying. So the mom is just sitting there confused. Michael said, I could show you better than I could tell you. I said, Michael, that's not good. How do you tell somebody, mama, I could show you better than I could tell? Boy, no, you got to use your, at your rapper, use your words. Use your words. Explain to her mama how it's going to be. So the mom, basically, mama, he ain't got no plan. So mama knew the same thing, was thinking the same thing I was thinking. So she said, what is the plan? He was like, well, I'm going to leave it in God's hand. When I tell you, she took the longest pause and the longest, like, what? She said, oh, hell to the no. I'm out of here. Yeah, you're playing with me. You're playing in my face, and I don't got time for it. And I said I would have, that would have been a problem for me too, Michael. Okay, so now we're back over with Travis and Ashley. Ashley is wasted, y'all. When I tell you Ashley is so wasted, Ashley, you're a fucking mess. Ashley, you're a hot fucking mess. You need to take your ass home and go to sleep. They outside and they start talking, right? She's like, where's the fucking lighter? And I'm like, oh, God, you one of those drunks. Oh. Lord have mercy. So he's standing there and saying, well, I'm just concerned about her. And she's like, I love you. I said, bitch, if you don't get your dirty hands out his fucking face, you done touched everything and anything else. And now you gonna put your hands in his face? And then he's constantly like, okay, babe, like basically you're doing too much. What? I'm mad. I am mad. So she storms off. I said, bye, bitch. Gone. She gets to the other end, and Travis is trying to stay positive through this whole situation, y'all. When I literally tell you he is staying positive, she is running around in the parking lot like a drunk, stupid, dumbass that she is with no shoes on, because she ends up kicking her shoes off. She talking about she don't know where she at. All she want to do is just leave. Don't fucking talk to her. I said, Travis, I'm gonna say this again, and we was worried about her. And we was worried about what you was gonna do to her. And child, I'm sorry. Travis, I'm sorry. Because I judged you. It ain't you. It's that bitch. She's screaming, no, not literally screaming, but she's making a lot of noise. And he's like, I don't want to be in trouble. Like, I'm not drunk yet, but I'm not over the legal limit. Oh, well, I'm not over the legal limit yet. That's what he said. I'm not over the legal limit yet, but I just don't want no cops to come here. And I don't want to get in trouble, because if something happens, I'm not going to jail. I'm going straight back to prison. I said, well, you better tell that bitch to come on. Either that or leave her ass. Then you got these two pissed ass drunk people back and forth. And we seen them literally at the bar drinking shot after shot. And now they about to drive to a hotel. Because they're not going to his mama house tonight. They're going to a hotel tonight, and then tomorrow they're going to go to the mama house. But y'all going to let them drink and drive? I'm just saying, like, we TV, if somebody get hurt, are y'all responsible for that? I'm just simply saying, because y'all filming them. Y'all watching this disaster happens. I'm just saying, I think it's weird that everybody on this shows get to drink and drive. And we TV is like, to me, I feel like it's almost a commercial, because they all do it. Just about. Not all, but most of them. Ashley, little drunk ass, worried about if his mama gonna hear them fucking. I said, bitch, you in a whole different part of the house. You in the basement. You in the basement. His mama probably got other things to do. And then you said his parents, so his mama might be married. I don't know if it's his daddy, but she might be doing her own humping and fucking. She ain't thinking about you or her son. I'm not with no man in the house. Girl, bye. Ashley also lets us know that all she wants Travis is to do to let her know it's okay, to give her a hug and just come basically almost rescue her. I said, bitch, he's been doing that the whole fucking time. From the moment your landlord decides to text you and tell you got 2 fucking weeks to get out his shit, he been there for you. He been the positive one this whole entire time. I don't seen the man hug you. I even seen the man tell you was beautiful when y'all was going through y'all shit and y'all ain't even have nowhere to stay at that moment and y'all was in a hotel. Girl, get out your feelings. He is doing what he's supposed to do. He is trying to hold you together. He is telling you everything that you want to hear, but you're not listening. You hearing something else. A bitch, I don't know what you're hearing, but you're hearing something else. Girl, Ashley and Travis is just, well, no. Ashley's a hot mess, y'all. Ashley's like hot and cold. One minute she's angry, then the next minute she's loving on him, and then the next minute she just don't know where the fuck she at. I said, girl, I told you Ashley is a bag of emotions to me, and I think something else is bothering Ashley, because it can't be this deep. It can't be this deep. Not knowing that you already set up a business and you know the format to set up a business and to operate a business. You can't possibly tell me you don't know how to figure this shit out to start again. It can't be it can't be this serious. I think Ashley is something else is going on with Ashley, y'all, because I'm telling you. Okay, so after all that in the parking lot, they give each other a hug, and it's gonna be okay. Basically, Travis said it's gonna be okay with it. So after Ashley took us through all that emotion and everything else, they end up hugging, and they're gonna go back to the hotel tonight, and then they're gonna go stay with Travis' mama tomorrow. So 11 o'clock checkout time. By 12 noon, they be at his mama house. Okay. All right, y'all. So now we are back over my husband, Michael, and his wife, Justine. Now, mama got up and she was over it. She was over it. Talking about, oh, you going to leave it in God's hand? I got you. So she gets up and walk out. So Michael gets up and he's going to go behind mama. Justine going to sit her ass at that table and eat everything on it. Justine pick up that plate. She's like, well, y'all going outside? Okay, I'm going to sit here and eat it. I mean, it's just be easy if you go ahead and do it. While you go ahead and do that, I'm going to sit here. I ain't gonna let this good food go to waste. I was like, I ain't even mad at you. I probably would have did the same thing. It looked good. So Michael goes outside and talks to Justine mom. Justine mama thing is like, the whole time that she's been down here and shit all her life, I've been supporting her. I said, wait a second. I thought Michael was helping her out when she moved down here. Wait a second. So, Michael, you wasn't doing nothing? He said, no, I paid this much rent. I said, Michael, her mama been paying 3 years plus in rent. You talking about 1 month? Michael, if you don't get your ass up out of here, I'm about to slap the shit out you. You said that 1 month like you've been paying rent for at least a year. 1 month don't add up, bro. I'm just saying, bro. I don't know where you got 1 month from, and you said it was so much like you had an S on your chest. It's just the first month. Justine mama is like, I'm always picking up the pieces. Like every time with all her kids, with all her boyfriends, with all her situations, I'm doing it. I'm old. I'm 55. There is no reason why I'm still out here working as hard as I am and doing all the things that I'm doing, and she's still making dumbass decisions. Yeah, you may say you got her now, but so did the last husband, so did the last boyfriend, so did the boyfriend before that, and so was the boyfriend before that. And look where the fuck we at. 3 kids, and I'm still helping her. I'm just simply saying. And you sit here at the table telling me it's going to be God's plan? He talked about he wasn't trying to be as smart as. I said, yes, you was. I'm sorry, but you was. Talk about Justine wasn't helping the situation. She wasn't. She wasn't. And I'm with the mama. I understand, because especially considering the fact that I've been taking care of her. Michael, I thought you was helping her, and I was over here giving you some credit. Now, I got to take that shit back. Y'all know what? Y'all really... I'm gonna have to start questioning I'm gonna have to start questioning my family. Like, what's going on here, family? Like, I feel like I'm being bamboozled. Anyway, the mama pissed. The mama is mad, y'all. The one thing Michael did reassure her mama is that he ain't gonna be out there slanging. He ain't gonna be the pharmacist no more. He ain't gonna be the street pharmacist no more. I said, okay, Michael. I'm just saying. He was like, yeah, because my probation, they is tight. I said, You know how many people get around that? But I'm just saying, all right, Michael. I mean, you gotta say what you gotta say and do what you gotta do on TV. And I understand, boo, but I'm not buying it. And I doubt very seriously it's Justine mama buying it. Because I'm still trying to figure out where you getting this money from. Not from them $999.99 sneakers. Who gonna be? How long you think that's gonna go? And who is buying them sneakers? I'm saying, husband, I'm trying to support you, but you reaching right now. And the next thing is your one-hit wonder. I'm just simply saying, I don't know where you get this weakness need one hit. Maybe you need 2 or 3 hits to make it through life. But that one hit, no. 2 or 3, maybe you got a chance. I'm just saying. But through all that, y'all, he said he's not willing to risk his family to go back into them streets. But he's going to do whatever he got to do to make that money happen. I said, all right, we're going to see, husband. The one thing I can say is, Michael, if you do fuck up and go back to jail, you got 20 years. Ben, listen, you better be on your best. You better say sorry. You better not even jaywalk. You better say sorry to birds, ants, and everything. You step on an ant, you better say sorry and throw the ant a funeral. Because if not, they're going to be on that ass. So Michael says he's going to go get Justine so they can go take the mama to the hotel. Because she's like, I'm over it and I'm ready to go. Michael said this is Justine's fault. He said, because when my mama come down, drama. Your mama come down, drama. This is all your fault. I'm not putting the blame on me. This is all Justine. I said, I got to agree with you on this one. This was Justine doing all the way. But you know. You all right? Yeah, I'm fine. Oh, maybe we need to get some water or something. No, Derek, I'm fine. You just did it again. Okay, so Derek and Monique, as they in the car driving, Derek, you know, she tells Derek that his big mom is so sweet and, you know, his dad is nice. She wish it could have been like that with others. The other people don't like. I said, why are you harping on that? That should not even be a topic right now. Them people are not even here. We don't even know who they are. So why are we talking about them? Let's talk about who likes you, which is Dad and Big Mom, the 2 most important people in his life. I'm just simply saying. But anyway. So, Derek then goes and says that his brother been hitting him up because he's trying to see if he gonna hang out with them or whatever. Monique was like, no, we're not gonna hang out with them. And then Derek said, well, even if they apologize to you. And she was like, yeah, they can apologize, but baby, it won't be today. I'll listen, but it won't be today. I think we should just go to the hotel and just chill out. Let it just be us. Let's just hang out. Cuddle time. So now they arrive at the hotel, right? And she's like, I'm about to cook dinner for you. I'm gonna cook salmon and all this other stuff. So she go in the refrigerator, and baby, when I tell you her whole body hit the refrigerator, I said, Monique, how you bigger than the refrigerator? I don't mean it like that, but y'all, go back to that scene. Tell me that she was not bigger than that. Even almost damn me. I think she was taller than the refrigerator too. Y'all, I was like, Monique, girl. All right, let me go back. Oh, did that bottle just pop her in her face? Derek, and you didn't even act concerned about that shit. Derek didn't even care. He was like, oh, my bad. That shit had to hurt. That shit popped off like that shit hit a rubber band. Where did it go? It should have popped his ass back. Could y'all imagine it popping her and then popping his ass back? Lord have mercy, y'all. When I literally tell you, I would have been tight. I would have been tight. And he acted like he didn't even care. He was like, oh, my bad, you okay? That just popped her in her face. Or her upper area, her upper chest. And shit, it popped her. She was like, Debbie, you got stuff all over. He gonna lick it off. I said, ugh. Y'all could have kept that one. And then Derek had nerves and audacity to continue to drink the bottle. To continue to drink the champagne out the bottle. I said, Derek, you fucked up for that one. So now that they're getting all the champagne up off of the floor, now it's time for them to make a toast. Because she said, get a glass and stop drinking out of that. We're going to do together. We're going to stay together. We're going to do it together and stay together. No matter what. I don't know about all that. Say it. No matter what. I said, bitch, we already knew you was going to say it. Stop playing. So after all that, and they make their toast and everything, he said, okay, about today. Did that, you meet my dad and my big mom, did that bring us closer? She was like, yeah, I can say that. She was all happy at that moment. He said, now that brings me to, that snooping shit? Nah. You can't have it. You can't be going through my stuff. You hear me talking to you? She was like, I hear you. He was like, you're not even listening to me. You got the smirk on your face. She was like, no, I hear you. I said, Derek, she hear you, but she ain't listening. She heard what you said. Don't mean she gonna listen and do and not do it again. She gonna do it again. We talking about Monique here. Child. Okay, this is the part that fucked me up with you, Derek. I don't know if you was giving Monique a compliment, but there's no way in hell you could have thought what you said was a compliment. If I was Monique, I'll be offended, and there will be nothing you can say to me to make me not be in my feelings after this. You say, I don't mess with bad bitches. Dime pieces, good looking women, but none of that worked out. So I started over here with Monique. I mean, she ain't the best looking thing. She ain't a bad bitch. She ain't good looking. She ain't fine as fuck. But you know, she loyal. How was that a compliment? Derek and Monique relationship is not going to last. I promise you, it's not going to last. I've seen a relationship like this, and it does not last. Why? Because if you're not attracted to the person, how long you think you could be laying up and underneath somebody that you not even attracted to? You looking at him like, but that bitch is loyal. But that bitch is loyal. You trying to get different angles on their ass and maybe squint your eyes a little certain way. Maybe they turn their body this way. It look a little small. I don't know what the fuck is the situation is, but if I was Monique, I would be highly offended. And Derek, I don't know what you thought that was, but that was not a compliment, just for the record. I'm just saying. So after all that, then they sit down, they eat their dinner. Monique tell them how cute the moment is because all the time they've been talking on the phone and now they sitting straight across from each other. But, you know, Derek said it was good and now they want to make out. I said, y'all could have kept that to yourself. Boom, they get into the room, and now it's time to make it happen, Captain. I said, all right, they about to get it on and popping in there. Derek said she don't maybe a nice meal. I don't popped her in the face with a damn cork. Everything going on, but baby, that's all right, because it's about to go down. So they get into bed now. They trying to figure out the best position. Should he be on top? Should they be on the side of each other? And he trying to climb the mountain. He all in her, showing her bra and everything. I said, oh, your bra is cute, girl. But anyway, so, you know, he trying to get comfortable. And I said, this is awkward as fuck watching this. But I guess since y'all playing, I'm going to sit here and keep watching. But it looks awkward. But okay. All right, y'all. So we are back over my husband, Michael, and his wife, Justine. They in the car driving Mom Dukes to the hotel or whatever. So the mom is saying whatever she's saying in the back. It's like, basically, I think she was saying, you understand why I feel the way I feel? And Justine, is wrong with you? What is wrong with you? Why is it necessary to talk to your mom like, especially the one who was helping you? How do you bite the hand that was feeding you? Your mom been there for you for the last 3 years when your man, your husband been locked up. And now you trying to act brand new because his ass is home? Bitch, you got life fucked up. You got life fucked up for real. Justine, mama, if I was you, leave her ass high dry. I'm sorry, sister wife, because bitch, your attitude stuff. This whole car ride was disgusting. Your whole attitude, the whole entire time was nasty. And then, but I don't care. I don't care. I don't care. And is that how you really talk to me? Girl, just remember you got kids. So anyway, while Justine have a whole attitude in the car, so her mother's like, every time I come out, I either got to find out from somebody else, I got to find out in a bad way. Justine gonna talk about what you want me to text you. I could text you. Is this your mama you talking to? Whew, child. So now Justine wants to start arguing with our husband. Talking about it was his fault. Because if he wasn't late, he would have had his wife back. I said, Justine, let me just explain something to you. Michael been having your back, bitch, since he done came the fuck home. In every situation, he always had your back. And I agree with him. Calm down. You don't need to talk to her like, relax, bitch, relax. So now you want to blame Michael because you don't want to take the fault of what happened. Talk about if you was there on time, I wouldn't have had to say nothing. You didn't have to say nothing. You was throwing all types of clues and hints at your mother. You didn't have to say a goddamn word to your mother until Michael got there. So let's be very clear. You wanted your mother to know, and you wanted to tell your mother your own way and how you wanted her to know. And you did it the way exactly what she said in that backseat, either in your nasty ass mood, because you was in a nasty ass mood, or through somebody else, or through some fucked up way. And how she found out? Through some fucked up way. Justine, you, girl. So I arrive at the hotel and the mom's getting out. And here is Justine having a pity party for her fucking self. So about I was trying to have a good time, but then y'all all fucked it up. No, bitch, you fucked it up. Yo, you and that nasty ass attitude. Bitch, I don't hope this is not how you gonna be through your whole pregnancy. I think I might have to be out the house for 9 months for this shit because this ain't gonna work. I like you before. I don't know who the hell this is right here, but bitch, you got like fucked up. So the mama said, this is how Justine always act. You know, she's always supported her. She's not going to stop supporting her. I said, that's your problem. Ain't no way in hell a bitch going to talk to me any kind of way, especially when they're grown. And you still need my help, bitch. You about to swim or sink at this point in life. Because you is, what? I wish one of my kids would talk to me like that. And I'm helping you as an adult. First of all, you couldn't even talk to me as a child like that. But that's another story. But as an adult, oh, if you thought you was going to talk to me like that and I help you, you got like fucked up. You must don't know. You must not know about me. You must not know about me. I'm just saying. So now they in a car back and forth. Fuck you, fuck you. How do you a clown? You a clown. You corny. You corny. Whatever they were saying to each other, right? Because Michael's biggest thing is I told you not to tell her until I got there. She's like, I didn't tell her. I didn't tell her. I said, Justine, you gonna sit here and lie? You gonna sit talk about it was questions that you didn't have to answer. It was hints and clues that you didn't have to give. I'm just saying. I mean, okay, Justine. I mean, if that's what you're going to say right now at this moment, because Justine, you being a bitch. You is being a big bitch, and I did not see this shit coming. So Michael's like, so how did she pull it out you? Because Justine is saying that mom pulled it out of. So Justine thing was, she said, you act like you care about my mom being upset. He was like, I do care about your mama being upset. She was like, no, you don't. Stop playing with me. If you really cared about my mom being upset, you wouldn't have been 30 minutes late. I said, well, she do got a point. She do got a point. So Michael was like, you know what? You right. You right. She was like, I know. Thank you for telling me. I said, well, damn. I said, Justine, you was just being a straight up and down bitch. I am sorry, girl. And then the fact that you in the car talking shit about your moms is crazy. And the fact you said, is she happy? If she is or she's not happy, it's not her life. She can go back to Rhode Island and live her life. You a 35-year-old grown woman. You can married grown woman. You could do what you want. But bitch, just a few months ago, she was helping you with your rent. Did you forget that? Did you forget the whole time Michael was away? Well, I thought Michael was the one helping you, but no, it was your mama. Bitch, did you forget that? Did you forget when them other guys left your ass hot and dry and that your mama said no pay, no child support? You didn't forget your mama was coming through? And you gonna tell her to worry about her own personal life? Don't worry about your life because you grown? Bitch, was you wrong when you was doing all that? I'm just simply saying, Justine, you got life fucked up. You got life fucked up. And the mere fact that you feel this way about your mama says a lot about who the fuck you are. So Michael, like, we were supposed to tell her together. I walked into this with her already knowing. And she said, well, get over it already. I said, well, damn. He was like, you know what? You see this? You see this? I said, oh, okay, y'all, calm down. I said, calm down. I said, Michael, that was your only thing you can do, right? Just stick your middle finger up and put it in her face, right? I'm just simply saying. Okay. So, yeah, she was like, well, is that the same finger you put in my ass? He should have said, tell me what it smelled like then. And you tell me if it was in your ass. I said, y'all, it's crazy. So they bickering some more. Long story short, they get to the house and Michael mad. Put your own car away. All right, y'all. That's pretty much how the episode ended. I want to tell you guys, thank you for watching. Please do not forget to like and subscribe to my channel. And until next time, I'm out. Enjoy y'all Valentine's Day, guys.